first, if you have any points for scale motor or behind the B-pillar motor, we'll do that right here as you pick your scorecards up. Scorecards are going to travel with you from course to course, and the judge is going to write on it, initial it, and give it back to you, and you'll move on to the next one. Today we're doing 1.9 Pro Mod and 1.9 Unlimited. Everybody be careful. If you need a stop time, say stop time, get your footing, whatever, to get you in a safe position. There's 4 courses for each class, kind of spread out from the road all the way down. All of them are labeled except for the far one, that's unlimited. And do we have anybody who is able to judge and wants to judge?
I can judge for you.
You can judge? Yeah. Appreciate it. The more judges we have, the faster we go through, because this is going to be the biggest, is the 1.9s, so that's why it's the first day. Tomorrow we'll have awards and raffle afterwards, because I'm sure we have less C2s and less 2.2s.
And I can help as well.
I appreciate it. Get as many pictures as you can, especially supporting our sponsor stuff, and anything you can to post and let our sponsors know that we appreciate them would be awesome. They kicked in a whole bunch of stuff. We have an awesome raffle tomorrow. What else? Rules. If your car flips over, you can either pick it up and reposition to the last gate you progressed, or you can do a rollover, which costs you points. When you roll over, roll over, do not use your foot. You have to roll over either one side or the other with your hand. And if it doesn't stay, then you have to roll the other way. And if it doesn't stay, you're going to have to reposition. 6-minute time limit.
How much are the?
Yeah, there's boundaries.
How
so
much are the bonus gates?
How much are the bonus, the gates, the reverses?
15 points for the bonuses. So progress is 2 points. Bonus is 5 points. Reverse is +1, gate or a reposition is 10, and a rollover is 5. 6 minutes. I know a lot of people have comped before, so comp rules are kind of the same, other than you. I think, can you progress a gate and then back through it?
It has to be progressed in the intended direction, but once it's progressed, you can.
But can you reverse through in the intended?
Yes, you can. Yeah, it has to be.
You can travel through, as long as you're going in the right direction, you can reverse.
Correct.
Once you progress that gate, yeah.
No. Progress means the whole vehicle?
The gates are always live.
Forward or backwards, you can progress through the intended direction of the gate.
Correct.
Correct.
You can
Progress
reverse
mean an
through a
axle or
gate.
the whole rig?
So if this is the gate right here that I'm going through, and my direction is this way, I can go through this way, or I can go through this way.
But the rear axle
But it
has to go
be
through.
that direction. You cannot go through around this way if the gate is angled that way.
Takes both axles to get progress.
Yeah.
Both axles to get progress. There are some harder gates, and because we don't winch with the WRC rock, if you can't go through the gate, you can straddle the gate. It'll cost you the gate, but you'll still get progress and still be able to continue.
And that would be 1 tire from each axle.
Does anybody have any questions?
If you can't get through a gate at all, even by bypassing over a cone or whatever, do you time out at that point trying to get through it?
The gate should be set up in the way that you can take a gate to progress.
If we
You should be
run
able to
into
take a
that,
gate to
most of
progress.
everybody who built courses has built before, and hopefully we don't run into that. If we do, then we'll have to
called
address it,
nerves.
hopefully on the first.
Come on, man, come on.
If somebody makes it through, then it's doable, and you just can't make it. That's what it's someone says that's just not possible, then we'll have to run over, look at it, possibly reposition.
Josh, what about vehicle rolls going through a gate and hits another gate?
All gates are live. Left and right. You hit both of them, you get both gates. Even if the gates hit them, they're dead.
Can we point out on course?
Gates are worth 10.
I'll
If
be
you
done
take
with
out
my
a
first
bonus,
course.
the gates are progress
It's a
are
50
2
point out.
50 points? Okay.
Off the rip the two.
50
Thank you.
points is the time.
Gate is 10.
Because there's 5 gates.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Right?
No.
That's what it says. That's the only thing different I heard.
For safety.
And progress
Anytime.
isn't on
They judge for stop time. Do what you gotta do. There's not gonna be any issue. Once you're steady and solid, you say judge start
Progress is
time,
10.
and then you progress.
Okay.
I just asking, touching the vehicle, like you can't catch it, but if you
You
Yeah,
can,
you can't-
okay,
you
so
can't-
if your vehicle's falling and you don't want it to fall, you can catch it, but it's going to be a reposition 10 point penalty back to progress gate.
but if it goes like unintentional, like if you just unintentionally trip and go into your vehicle,
We're not gonna count
We
accidents.
could pause time and assess it for sure.
Yeah, if it's
Safety
if it's
is number
truly
one.
An accident, and we don't want anybody getting hurt. If it's an accident, you know, the judge will be there to assess it. But you know, if it rolls into you, we're not gonna count that you touched it.
Be a tree. If it does, if it does roll into you and you're not trying to catch it, be a tree. Drive out of it, then move.
So if you roll, it points if you roll, even if you land on your wheels and keep going.
No.
Okay, I thought I caught that when you said it was 5 points for a roll.
No, if you roll over and you can't right yourself,
You have to
then you
touch
have
the
to
rim.
roll over or reposition. Then that's where you get
So
the points.
gas it and get it back.
Yes.
Yes,
Dan.
They were the veins.
This is the way.
3,500.
Throttle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What about braking on the course? Repairs.
So you are able to repair, but for time purposes, you are on the clock only. There are no off-course repairs.
It's a DNF.
So better have your parts with you when you start the course.
Keep them batteries close,
We're
boys.
doing that for nationals, just time constraint purposes. So if like national events, we're going to be holding the rules.
Time keeps going, you can fix
Yes.
during time, of course.
Yes.
And we are now running. Last year we didn't have a rule set. We kind of just went with our own. But since they started WeRC Rock, we've adopted those. So that way, that anywhere we go, it's all going to be the same, and nobody has to prepare differently or anything like that. And, they're pretty basic. I like having them pretty simple. And rules are on WeRC Rock page and on the event page if you have not seen them. Other than that, if you have any questions on your points, if you have scale motors or motors behind the B pillar, when you get your card, let them know and we'll write it down on there right now. Your card is your travel card, as you're going to take it with you. I think I already said that, but I think that's it.
Is there an order for who goes when?
What's that?
Is there an order for who goes when?
Nope. In line.
If there's a judge on the course, then get in line.
All right, thank you everybody, and let's get going.
Let's do it. Woo!